Good morning, everyone. So let's just jump right into it. Today, we're going to be doing some relationship talk. And what I mean by that is we're going to be discussing this thing that I think happens when we're a kid, and then it just progresses and we keep it with us as we go into adulthood and especially into relationships. And what I'm talking about is always feeling the need to be right. I see this with my own son where he'll be like, but I'm right. Or, well, this is how it's supposed to be. But the thing is that when you're an adult, and especially when you're married, when you get into a conversation, or as some people like to call them, arguments, you don't always need to be right. Being right does not always help you. The thing is, you really need to think about what is your ideal outcome for the conversation or argument. If your ideal outcome is for you guys to become closer together, for you guys to be able to move forward in a singular trajectory instead of separate paths, then being right does not fulfill that need all the time. There was something that happened the other day, and I got really upset. Brittany was starting to get upset, and I was thinking, why is she mad? I'm right in my head, but I didn't say anything, and I just let it go. Because being right in that moment, if I just kept going after her, and oh, I'm right, blah, 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 all it's going to do is make her upset, and it's not actually going to fix anything. Like, it's something that already happened. We can't go back in time and fix it. So what is it? What's the difference if I was right? So the thing is just look at that. Look at that in your own life. Look at that in the categories of, do you have to be right all the time? That was me. I had to be right all the time. I've always viewed myself as someone who is normally right. 99% of the time, I'm right. But it doesn't matter. Because being right does not always fulfill, most of the time it doesn't, from what I've seen, it does not fulfill the goal that you have in mind of growing closer to your significant other, to growing closer to your children, always being right. I mean, just think about this, right? Kids are kids. They want to come show you a unicorn bubble butterfly. Look, I drew a unicorn bubble butterfly that I saw in the clouds. Well, that's not real. But why would you tell them that? What does that achieve? You are literally destroying that kid who just was so excited to show you this thing. That's a unicorn in the sky. Those aren't real. You may be right, but that doesn't help the situation. That's not moving you forward. So the thing is, just think about that as you go throughout your day, as you go throughout your life, because that's something I've had to think about. That's something I've had to look at. Being right does not always help. Being right in certain situations does not get you to the outcome you want. Really think about the outcome that you want. If the outcome you want is to just be right all the time, then do it. But you're not going to have very healthy relationships. I mean, the thing is, some people that are closest to me misspell words, mispronounce words. I don't correct them all the time, even though I'm right. Because that's just going to make them feel hurt. Then I would correct them in the middle of them talking to me open and honestly. So they're not going to open up and be honest about certain things and have real deep, meaningful conversations with me because I just always am talking about their grammar. So, again, just really think about that. I think that's really important, especially in this day and age where everyone wants to be right. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing since I do make content all the time. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.